Students, we are going to discuss the topic that is lecture under revision. Kinematics, basically this is graph in practical situations. And the graph in practical situations, there are two types of graphs. That is distance time graph and other is the speed time graph. And this is the distance time graph, and distance will be on the y-axis and speed time will be on the x-axis. Okay, so in distance time graph there are some points that we were discussed that may be asked in the past papers, in the questions. What is speed? You will find out distance over time, and remember that there will be conversion in units kilometer per hour or meter per second. There may be a requirement of that one, and definitely 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter, and 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. Now in distance time graph, the straight line shows the rest, and when the question is, you have to calculate the speed in distance time graph. You will use the concept of the gradient, and the gradient is rise over run. Okay, and you will use 2 points also, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And similarly, when you are using the concept of speed time graph, the speed will be on y-axis and time will be on x-axis, and this may be two types of diagrams may be observed in the paper in the question. And the questions may be, you have to going to find average speed, total distance over time, and straight line in speed time graph represents that constant speed. And in speed time graph, if the question is you have to find the acceleration, so the gradient, concept of gradient will be used here, and the retardation means negative acceleration. Okay, so for example, this is if the particle is moving, and this is the acceleration, positive acceleration, and this one is the constant speed. Okay, and when the particle is going back, this is retardation, or this is slowing down in fact. Okay, and the next one is, if in distance speed time graph the question is you are going to find the distance, then you will use the area under the graph. Okay, and the area may be, or diagram may be triangle, rectangle, square, and trapezium, like this one. Okay, if the question is you have to calculate the whole distance covered by the particle, then it can be divided in 3 parts. This is triangle, this the inner way is a rectangle, and this one is also a triangle. Okay, and overall you can use that this is a trapezium, and area of trapezium is equal to 1/2 sum of parallel sides multiplied by height. Okay, hope you have got the points, and this is the revision one, and try to attempt the questions related to this graph also. Okay, thank you.